another movie review.
Hey, what's up? Kyle here again. I'm in the car with my wonderful, beautiful girlfriend Lisa here again. XxMintoStarxx.
Hey guys, what's up?
And we're here to do another movie review. We're probably sick and tired of all these movie reviews.
Hey, at least like we still make content.
Yeah, we make a lot of content, but we're here to do another movie review, and that is we just got seeing Bombshell. It's a film with Charlize Theron, Nicole Kidman, and Margot Robbie. From Margot Robbie's from Suicide Squad. And
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and Birds of Prey. She's gonna be in.
I'm so excited.
And Nicole Kidman, y'all know Nicole Kidman. She's a famous actress. And Charlize Theron, you know.
The two most famous actresses.
Charlize Theron is in this. She's a very famous actress. It has a lot of people in it. It also has Kate McKinley from Saturday Night Live. And
Allison Janney,
yeah.
Rachel McAdams makes a cameo.
Oh yeah, I think that was her. I don't know.
I don't know. Mean Girls, yeah.
I think Alice makes a cameo. There's a lot of people, a lot of women in this movie.
A lot of cameos.
A lot of cameos of women in this movie because the movie is about, like, you know, sexual harassment, and it's just a very powerful movie.
It made
and
me
it's
cry.
Very, like, messed up and screwed up. It's very political, and we don't want to get too political with this review, but the movie is pretty political. As they talk about Trump in it. Who else?
That Roger guy.
Who
was really sick.
Really sick and twisted. Excuse my language. He's a fucking asshole. That Roger guy, the character.
Well, he's actually a real life guy though. Roger Ailes.
Yeah, Roger Ailes. He's a real prick. Sorry. And so is Trump. You know, I'm not a big Trump fan, but I don't want to get into that. So let's tell them what it's about.
Basically, Megyn Kelly. This is about these three women. Megyn Kelly is
Megyn Kelly is an actual news reporter.
Yeah, she's a news reporter.
She's on Fox 5 News.
And is she on News 12 now?
I'm not sure. I think she is.
But I don't catch up with the news stuff.
I don't really watch news too often because it's all bad news. Like, nothing's good. Someone's dying every day. Someone's getting shot. You know, people getting robbed in stores and things. Just lots of shit goes on in the news. It's just, and like I always say there's never one good news story. There's like
maybe it's like movie stuff.
It's like, yeah, it's like once in a blue moon they'll put some good news. They'll make some good news, but it's really all just like drama and shit in the world. Anyways, what were you saying?
Basically, Megyn Kelly was on the news anchor doing her job.
Is that Charlize Theron's character?
I think it's either her or Nicole Kidman.
No, Charlize Theron is
Gretchen?
No, not Gretchen. Megyn Kelly.
Yeah, she does an excellent job.
She does an excellent job. She looks like Megyn Kelly.
Yeah, she really pulled it off. Basically, it's about these three women. Megyn Kelly, who is a news show host. She's going after Donald Trump for making weird comments about women.
Yeah.
And then she tries to like go against him. They now are up to Nicole Kidman's character, Gretchen. She was on Fox 5. She ended up getting fired from her job because Roger, and this is actually based on a true story, by the way. Roger was sexually like trying to aggress her into like doing sexual favors, and she refused because she got fired. I seen
that girl. I seen Gretchen on Fox News also.
Yep.
Is that based on a real character too?
Yes.
Yeah, because I seen her. I think I seen her on Fox on the news before. And you continue.
And then there's Kayla, who is Margot Robbie's character. She ends up getting like a new position at the news office. Everything's kind of going fine for her. She meets a new lesbian friend.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot her name, but
Kate McKinnon, is that the lesbian one?
I think so. If anyone knows like the lesbian character in the movie, kind of leave it in the comment section because they didn't like show like the casting. Well, they showed the casting, but I really couldn't tell who was who. She ends up getting sexually harassed by Roger Ailes by telling her she's a lovely lady. Be sure to like lift up her skirt. We don't want to get too graphic.
This is just pretty sick movie. It's a pretty twisted movie.
It's a really twisted movie, but there's not really much to go over in this review, really.
Yeah.
Because this is actually based on a true event.
True event, true story.
True story, and it's about 3 women coming together to put a stop to Roger
All the women
Ailes.
in the office were kind of getting sexually harassed.
Yeah.
And
yeah, that's all I have to say about it. There's nothing like there's nothing really much to spoil because this is actually based on a true event. If you guys like remember what happened from the news, or like about this happened like in 2015 to 2016.
And then this is during the election too, when
Donald
Trump was getting elected.
Yeah.
And they talk about Obama in this, and like everybody like
a little bit of Obama.
What was the part with Obama?
They talk about like the White House at some point before like Trump came into office.
Yeah.
But the whole
and
point.
And they talk about like there's a mention of Hillary Clinton in there.
Yeah, because the lesbian women had a poster of Hillary Clinton because we don't want to get too political on this.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways,
it's the Roger guy. I'm just telling you, he was really a sick bastard.
Mm-hmm.
Old fart. and
the actor who played him did like, oh my freaking Lord, excellent.
Excellent, but
the casting in this.
He was such a real sick, twisted, perverted guy in this movie.
That's right.
Yeah, and I think the actor, I don't know who the actor's name is who played him, but he's just very sick, and there's a lot of like heart, and there's like a lot of moments that go shocking moments, like oh my god, like why, like what, like we go like what, like this happened, this is what happens on the news,
in real life. That's right.
In real life, not just in on the news and movies. If we hear about how people are getting sexually harassed just to be to directors, just to be in movies, a lot of crazy shit goes on in the world.
I mean, the acting in this was top notch. One of the most powerful movies I've seen this year.
Yeah.
I think this film everyone should see.
And Mike, it probably will get it nominated, this movie.
Margot Robbie actually got nominated for this at the Golden Globes.
Yeah, she did. And it got nominated. Oh yeah, that's right.
This movie I don't think got nominated though. I don't know if this movie got snobbed at the Golden Globes. Hopefully this movie will at least be talked about in the upcoming years to come.
Yeah, because has a very powerful message, and it has it's true stories and true events.
It really made me tear up a little bit.
Yeah, maybe like it didn't really make me tear up, but it just made me a little bit tear up.
Me too.
At some points, but it's not really a tearjerker. It's more just like a drama, very heavy drama. And I thought this when I first saw the trailer. Remember when we saw the trailer? I thought it was a comedy. I didn't know what it was.
It's not a comedy
because they only had like a 3-minute trailer.
Oh, like the women walking into the elevator.
Yeah, and then walking to the elevator, the teaser trailer. You don't know anything about the movie, and then they came out with another trailer that gives it more information. And the movie is just, I thought it was a comedy. I didn't know what it was. Like I just said, what was this? But
yeah,
it's very great movie, and I kind of like, I'm still in like shock of what happened in that movie because there was so much like not really graphic nudity or like violence or anything. It's just that how this really
all went down.
How it went down back then is just very sad.
It is like really like.
I heard this all over the news, I think too.
Yeah, this is all over the news.
All over the news, and people were getting like everyone around in that building was getting all the women were getting harassed, like everyone.
And a lot of them didn't want to come out because they didn't want to lose their jobs.
This happens in Hollywood too, and also in just every kind of like industry.
Even in the workplace,
especially like offices and things. Like we know some people that got like. Should we mention or no?
No, let's not mention. I don't want to get my personal story up here.
Yeah.
Like, I think personally for me, I don't want to tell my story, but in the end though, all you have to say is if you get sexually harassed at work, please tell an adult.
Yeah.
Or please tell your boss.
The police or something.
Tell the police officer. Like, tell the freaking police.
Because there's a lot of things that happen. There's a lot of things that happens like this on an everyday basis.
Yeah. Anyways, I think in the end, I think everyone should at least see this movie.
Yeah, it's definitely a worth checking out movie.
It's a little bit of a tearjerker, but I think in the end, it's worth the price.
It's not really a kids movie. It's more for
it's rated R. That's why.
Yeah, it's not really a dirty movie. It's just a movie that kids, I think, are not gonna really like, understand it, like, just be like very bored with it, but we actually like this.
Me too.
We're not really political people, and we don't really like watching the news or any of that, but we liked watching this movie. This is a great movie. Now let's get down to the ratings.
I think, to be honest, I think we should give this a solid 10 out of 10.
Yeah, I would give it a 10 out of 10 or 9 out of 10. I probably...
let's give it like a high rating.
A 9 out of 10 I would give it, because it's not really something I absolutely found. Like, it's no Star Wars, or it's no Jumanji, the new Jumanji or anything, or it just was, I would give it 9.5 out of 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, just for the way it's done is very good though. But for the way, but if I want, it's hard to say between a 9.5 out of 10. I say 9.5 out of 10 probably. Definitely go see this movie if you want to see the backstory of what happened on
the Fox News.
Fox News with all these women getting sexually harassed and on the news anchors and things.
It's very powerful.
Very powerful. Definitely go check out Bombshell.
Yes.
Anyway, though, guys, hope you enjoyed this movie that we did. Thanks a lot for watching, for subscribing. Definitely gives me a thumbs up. Leave a comment below. Please rate, subscribe, and hit my girlfriend on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and Tumblr. Follow her on Mewe.
Yep.
Subscribe to her, XxMintoStarxx. Subscribe to my girlfriend, XxMintoStarxx.
Yep.
On YouTube. And anything coming up on YouTube or?
Not at the moment. I'm still on break, but you guys will see me like in January with my upcoming AMVs and stuff.
Yeah. Are you gonna do another season, another Mewe season when South Park comes on, like more episodes of like South Park reviews?
Honestly, it really depends because I mean lately all it is just like episode repeats. Right?
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm saying when the new season comes on, are you gonna do like...
Yes. I will make an announcement probably around September of next year.
Yeah.
Like when the new season comes out, that's when I'll probably restart my South Park reviews for the new season.
Yeah. Well, that's really cool.
Thank you.
Anyway, though, guys, hope you enjoyed this movie. Definitely check her out too. Anyway, though, guys, hope you enjoyed this movie that we did. Thanks a lot for watching, for subscribing. Thanks for watching. Definitely give us a thumbs up, and we'll see y'all later. All right. Peace. Hope you enjoy the review. Hope you enjoy the video. See Bombshell. Bomb. It didn't bomb the movie, too. It was a good movie.
Literally.
It literally didn't bomb.
Nope.
See y'all later, guys.